Harmony School's garden area has a new addition, a pinwheel-shaped installation of solar panels. Thanks to a grant from the Audubon Society secured by teacher Emily Sprouse, the students at the Bloomington School were able to design the solar sculpture and help it get erected. The energy generated from the panels is minimal, just enough to run lights and heater cables in the school's greenhouse. But energy self-sufficiency was never the point of the project anyway. Annie Corrigan visited Harmony School to check out what organizers are calling Bloomington's first solar sculpture.
It's May Day at the Harmony School. The students are enjoying warm and sunny weather on the school's green space as the Morris dancers teach the maypole dance. Wes Biddle is a Harmony School alum and the owner of Atomic Electric. He's standing on a ladder putting the finishing touches on the wiring of the school's solar sculpture.
And we're just about to bring the system online. We'll be making power.
So we're celebrating not just May Day today, but two other things.
My name is Emily Sprouse, and I am the high school science teacher at Harmony School.
The solar sculpture was Sproule's brainchild. She began working on the idea with students in her energy class in 2011. Then last summer, she secured a $10,000 grant through the Audubon Society, funded by Toyota. With additional support from the Bloomington Area Arts Commission, she was able to provide a hands-on experience for the students.
I've taught this class before when we haven't had the money to build something, and it's all been a little bit, just academic, like how does it work and going to see places. But these guys have been involved in the nitty-gritty of what do we need to think about as we change the shape of these panels? How many watts do we need? How much can we spend to invert from DC to AC? All of those pieces became a lot more real.
That's the solar panel installation out there.
Ryan Brademeyer and James Scallon are ninth graders in Sproule's energy class.
Initially, we were hoping to have a design like a camera aperture.
It started out with a wider circle in the middle.
But due to structural concerns and space concerns, we decided to condense it. So we have, it almost looks like a flower.
Which ultimately still worked out and is still pretty awesome.
It's a flower or a pinwheel sort of design made up of 8 triangular solar panels, which generate about 700 watts. The students collaborated on the design, and Biddle and Alex Jarvis of Solar Systems of Indiana helped adapt it into a workable structure.
Being that it's an art piece and it's a kind of demonstration piece, the kids felt like it was a better value to have less wattage and a little bit more artistic design.
For 600, 700 watts, you could power like a computer, many laptops, lighting.
About 10 light bulbs.
Long before the ground was broken on the solar sculpture, the students conducted an audit of the school's energy usage. They measured each appliance with kilowatt meters. What they discovered is that small appliances in standby mode were the primary culprits in the school's energy use. Think about the little red light that stays on even when your TV is turned off but not unplugged. 11th grader Jessica Smith says this exercise has changed how she consumes energy.
When I would think about electricity, I always saw it in a saving money aspect, and I never really thought about it as saving our planet. And so it's really cool to tie that in.
While the students can change their personal habits, the school as a whole is unlikely to undergo a massive energy consumption overhaul. That's partially due to the fact that, according to school director Steve Bonchek, this is the oldest school building in the state of Indiana still being used as a school. Nevertheless, he applauds the students' research.
Environmental stewardship and ecological literacy is one of our core principles here, so we really want the kids to feel a sense of responsibility for leaving things better than they found them.
Another one of Harmony School's core principles is creating community, which Brademeyer says was as important to this project as designing and building the solar sculpture.
And I also just like volunteering for the school. It's part of, in a way, it's kind of part of the culture, both at the school and in Bloomington.
For WFIU Arts, I'm Annie Corrigan.
See photos of the solar sculpture on our website, wfiu.org/arts.